There's a principle that comes across in a number of sci-fi film productions. I'm thinking of Murphy versus Warren and Murphy versus 10K in season 3 of Z Nation. I'm thinking of a movie which I thought was somewhat ridiculous, but it was a good airplane movie. I think I saw it between Dubai and Houston. Assassin's Creed. My students have often commented on how good they think the video game is. I've never played the game. I thought the movie was a good airplane movie. That's about as much as I can say for it. And it came across very nicely in the film The Invasion, starring, I believe, Nicole Kidman and Daniel Craig. The principle is that, well, it's actually a cluster of principles. It's the idea that free will is an essential characteristic of humanity. We wouldn't be human if we didn't have the ability freely to make our own decisions. And sometimes we make these decisions badly, and the result is a world lacking peace, or a world with violence, or more generally a world with suffering. But humanity is worth having. It's worth risking that peace, even sacrificing that peace. It's worth having that violence if it preserves the essential human characteristic of freedom, because humanity is worth having. This comes across very nicely, especially in Invasion. The whole purpose is to save humanity, and at the cost of allowing violence to continue, allowing suffering to continue, it is worth saving humanity. Humanity as free beings, we are worth preserving. Now, this principle is, of course, a fundamental principle in the typical response to the problem of evil. The idea is that God wanted to create beings who could freely decide. And God knew that they were going to decide wrongly, but it was worth it. Humans with freedom were worth creating, no matter the consequences. I don't think the people who made these films were even remotely interested in this theology, but it's at least interesting that they present this perspective, that the value of humanity, which has the essential characteristic of freedom, is worth preserving, even at great cost.